What is up, peoples? Before we get into the video, I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Farium, and if you can follow that channel, it will be awesome because we're going to be doing a 24-hour stream, and it's going to be me getting to rank 300. Anyways, onto the video. Alright, this loadout is a lot better than the muzzle brake, stubby, reflex, and green laser loadout. Now, my last video pretty much blew up, and I kind of want to make a follow-up now that we got new sights and better ways to control recoil. And be aware that this will cost a pretty penny. If we were to get everything here, we get the DCL 120, a compensator, a folding grip, a blue laser, and armor piercing. If we put everything here, it would cost around 2,000 credits. Some of you may not even have like 1,000, but it will improve the recoil on certain weapons. Alright, it also neutralizes other ways of recoil in guns and PF. The folding grip will help stability, and the compensator will also just make it a lot more usable. Now, I found that stubby muzzle doesn't really work great because AK's rotational recoil just make the horizontal recoil really bad. So this is just much more improved, and the blue laser will lower the kick. I also put armor piercing because it does smoothen out the recoil a bit. Now, if you use a NATO rifle, you may be better with 223 Remington, but I'd rather use armor piercing because I do get more damage from it. So yeah, there's still a bit of recoil there, but it is much better than the reflex stubby grip muzzle brake loadout. Armor piercing does help it shoot through more walls, so if your gun's a bit of a pea shooter or like an SMG, for example, it might benefit from armor piercing. Let's find someone. There we go. So yeah, there's pretty much not as much rotational recoil, and yes, it has just been nerfed because the rotational recoil is pretty much just nothing, and it's still great. So yeah, it's just a much better weapon to use at long range, unlike the stock AKM. Whoa there. Alright, there's another guy. Yep. Oh, I died. Uh-oh. Alright. Ah, dang it. So yeah, the AKM is a much better weapon with the DCL, armor piercing, blue laser, folding grip, and compensator. Alright, let's use another weapon that could benefit from it. How about a gun that has pretty much no recoil and just horrifying to use if you know how to use it? The all-gauge bar. Now, I made a video on this, and it's one of my favorite guns in the game. Now, you can argue that the Scar hammer is better, but you would have to shoot at the torso of using the Scar hammer, or else it's a pea shooter. Alright. As you can see, there's no recoil. Literally no recoil. Oh, okay. As you can see, pretty dang good. All right. That long range. Now the reticle's a little bit of a chunk. Ow. But that dot is small enough to be used at pretty much any range. Alright, there's people up here. Camper up there. Yeah. Oh crap. Now you may ask, why would you put armor piercing on all gauge bar? Well, just for consistency reasons. Also, shoot through more walls. Like it doesn't shoot through a bunch of them already. Now the all gauge bar is even more improved, but I think it's a little bit unnecessary. How about you use a weapon that has a tiny bit more recoil to it? The RPK. Oh yeah. Alright, let's slap some armor piercing on it. And yeah, let's use this. There's a little bit less recoil than the AK-47, but the recoil's somewhat still there. And like the AKM, it has pretty awful rotational recoil. Ooh, okay. Yeah. The AKM or the RPK, they're just much better weapons with this loadout. Alright, let's see if we can get this 100 kill game real quick. Alright. Alright, got 3 more kills than 2 minutes ago. I think we can get this. Now this gun might do better with a 223 Remington. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. Now the M231, you guys are like, oh my god, Barry, we didn't use the M231 in the last video. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. Well yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, when you're using this, make sure you don't put a grip on it. For some reason, it just becomes worse with a grip. Also, use 223s. It shoots fast enough that it doesn't really matter what ammo type you're using. Also, alt aim. Please alt aim. As you can see, it's just much better with alt aiming. Jeez, what was that? What was that streak? Yeah, this thing is just 10 times better. Alright, what about the HK21? Because you guys also complained about this. So I'm like, okay, fine. Let's try this. Folding, blue laser, and armor piercing. Not complete crap. It's a lot better than stuck, if I were to be honest. But still, I would never use HK21 personally. It's just not that great. I died. Alright. Let's see if I can get a mega monster feed. Alright, let's try aiming down with it. It's a lot better when you aim down, as you can see. There's a guy coming here, I can hear him. There's another guy. On the side here. It's still pretty crap at long range because of that horrible recoil, but it's just a lot more usable. Alright, let's try some of the other guns that I've mentioned in the last video. What about the M16A3, for example? Alright, let's put armor piercing on it, or 223s, whichever one. And, let's see. Yep. No recoil. Okay then. Oh yeah, all the other guns are just much better with it. All right, that's all I have for you today, guys. Hope you use this loadout and you have a pretty penny to spend. Anyways, my name is Farium. I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.